Alright, so this is a game that I think deserves much more attention that it has been getting. The community is rather small, but this game is extremely unique. It's lots of fun. You know, I always find myself going back to it again and again, and I just love it. As you can see, it's called Savage 2, and this big demon guy right here is called a Malphus. It's once you can build your ultimate building, you can start spawning as these guys that basically just one hit and shit on everything. Oops, hit the wrong button. What the fuck? Alright. I'm just gonna log in. Hopefully my typing doesn't sound too loud, because I'm using a desk mic because my headset microphone has a lot of white noise that just really didn't sound pleasant for the video. Alright, Noob Stories L2 just started, not full, but probably will be full very soon. Loading, loading, loading. Loading. Alright, so basically, this game can be classified, if you were to use like the game genres that already exist today, you would consider this a first-person, third-person RTS, and maybe MMO, because there can be a lot of people in one match. And basically how it makes itself a first-person, third-person RTS is that, alright, to cover the RTS part, there's two teams. Each team has one commander. The commander is playing in a classic top-down RTS style view, and he can put down buildings, he can send out commands, and basically try to coordinate the team. And you know, when you're playing an RTS and you got all your little army guys on the ground running around, those in this game are all controlled by actual individual people. And when you're one of the ground units, this game is very melee based, so when you're in melee mode, you're in third person. But there are some classes that you can spawn as that have ranged abilities, and when you do those, it puts you into a first person view to help, you know, better your aim and obvious things like that. And when a game just starts, even though, as you can see, we have some things built here already, but when the game just starts, I like to spawn as a conjurer to help get our buildings up as fast as possible, because the conjurers can help the buildings be built faster. They're basically the builder types. This is, you know, just a fighter type, but he has good ranged abilities. And this is basically just a full-on strong melee class to spawn as.
Has been destroyed.
Alright, and I'm gonna start playing a little bit, and you guys can just watch along with me. See how this goes. See where we might need help. I'm gonna go here. What the hell is happening? Alright. Well, why does it seem like my sensitivity is through the roof? Oh my god. Maybe because I'm playing with fraps, but Jesus. Never had it that intense before. It's still pretty bad. I think fraps might be messing with my my mouse is a 5600 DPI mouse, so it seems better. Hopefully the frame rate looks good when I finish this video. I've never frapped this game before, so, and I'm doing it completely full screen. Alright, you can see on my map on the top left there's a red star. The teams, each team, they're like grouped up into squads. Like, you know how like Battlefield does like the whole squad thing, there's a couple people in each squad. And each squad in this game has an officer, and their icon is a star like that. See, he just got shit on. And, officers have some special abilities depending on what class they're spawned at as the time. So I repaired that a little bit. He only hit it about twice, so it didn't really require that much repairing. Let's see. Oh my god. My sensitivity, I really apologize for this. Let's find some people to kill. But now they're all going that way too now. Oh boy. And say you have a commander that's like doing really bad, or just like jacking off, or you know, not doing what he's supposed to be doing. The team, all the ground units, can vote to impeach him, to basically just overthrows him, that kicks him out of the commander's seat, and then somebody else can take the place. See, now here comes this. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to fight people with my sensitivity being all haywire, but I can trap him in like this vine. See, I just trapped him. Let's see if I can kill him. Yeah, I killed him. And when I kill him, I absorb his soul. Which basically just, you know, a kill. As you can see on the bottom left, in a little blue circle, has a 1. That basically means I have 1 kill. And if we get our Hell Shrine, that's the thing that lets you spawn Malthuses. If we have a Hell Shrine, and if I have at least 20 souls, I can spawn as a Malthus. You have to have the required amount of kills to be able to do it. You know, it's not just gonna let any jackass. You know, it's gonna let, like, hey, you got enough kills, you're good enough, you qualify to play this. You know, they're not just gonna let any douchebag be a Malthus.
Grove mine is under attack.
See, when you trap people like that, even if you don't get the kill, it's very helpful in group fights, and it can really be a game changer in that 5 seconds. So, yeah. Even I'm a conjurer. I'm the weakest class. I'm gonna get shit on you. I'm dead. And
Sub-layer construction complete.
so, like, you can say, like, in League of Legends, you can level your character as you're playing, and you know, and it resets each match. And so in this, I've leveled while playing, and it gives me attribute points to spend. So whenever I start, when I first get it, I just put 1 in all of them.
Spawn
And I'm gonna spawn as one of these guys. And also, this is your item store. Like, you can buy health potions, things to give you more armor. And it's only, you know, they're only effective during the match. You don't have them forever. And this game was created by some of the same people that made Heroes of Newerth. I've had people say, oh, this game is such a Heroes of Newerth clone. It's actually older than Heroes of Newerth, and being made by the same people, you know, kind of fucking makes sense of similarities, right?
Grove mine is under attack.
There's not a whole lot of people in this match, but, yeah, I'm playing at kind of an odd hour. So as you can see, like I said, it's very melee based. Some people, you always have to look at the map so you can always see what's going on. If you're not map aware, then, you know, you're just not gonna do good. Always have to know what's going on.
Grove mine is under attack.
There are a lot of people, the people that play this game, because the community is pretty small, so you end up playing with like a lot of the same people. And a lot of people that play this game take it pretty seriously. I don't really take the game seriously that much at all. I just play to kill people, really. But yesterday when I was playing, I managed to get 31 kills in one match, which is pretty insane. I thought, I mean, compared to how I usually do, that's a lot of kills. You can hear the birds are going crazy. And right here is where the Hell Shrine is. Each team tries to gain control of this. And when one side eventually gains control of it and is able to build it, then they can get their ultimate units and basically just start completely shitting on the other team. There's some fighting going on over here. Oh my god. It's like my sensitivity is like constantly changing. It's like it increases and then decreases and then increases and decreases again. I wasn't having this issue when I was frapsing GTA, so it might just be this game. So if you're gonna play, I don't recommend frapsing it. That guy that just killed me, his class is very fast, very agile, so they can throw out a lot of blows pretty quickly. That's what she said. Gotta wait a couple seconds to spawn here again. Donate some gold. When you have extra gold, you can donate it to the commander to help put towards buildings and repairs and stuff. Let's fly this guy. You also have to try to block a reasonable amount, because if you never block, you're just gonna die over and over again. You have to be kind of tactical a little bit with your fight. Seems like we might... I don't know if we're gonna take this gold mine or what. I think we should, but... It's a relatively empty game. Usually both of these lists... I'm in this guy's way. Usually both of these lists are completely full, but, you know, it's always fluctuating. But, I mean, there really isn't a whole lot of people playing this game. This game's free, you know, you would expect a lot more people, but I just think people just don't know about it. I mean, it's lots of fun, it's totally unique, and definitely worth checking out. I mean, it does require some skill, so I can see a lot of people quitting and not really wanting to play anymore. And, this guy's watching, thinking I don't know. Think I don't know, you bitch-ass motherfucker? You think I don't know? You think I don't know? Oh, my sensitivity. I got him pretty low. I have a lot more health than he does, so he's starting to retreat. He's probably going to try to use a pot, because if you don't get hit after a couple seconds, you can use your pot. Yeah. Which he definitely did. That's why he kited me. But as you can see, we do have most of the map controlled, so we are winning.
Sublayer under
the matches can go anywhere from 20 minutes to 2 hours. You know, it all really depends.
Sublayer is under attack. Sublayer has been destroyed.